this week, Tory and I are back to talk about episode 7 of The Real L Word, which was terrible once again this week. So, I guess starting off the recap, we're going to talk about Nikki and Jill.
Well, can we first entitle this episode the Douchebag Club episode? Because that's what it was. It was like trifecta of douchebag. Look, I made a logo. I don't know if you can see it, but look, D-Bag Club, Rose, Whitney, and Mikey. But we'll get to the logo later.
Well, yeah. So we want to talk about Nikki and Jill, and having their gay friend come over and redecorate their house for their Passover Seder celebration.
Gay Dan came over.
And he walked in and basically told them they lived in a shithole and everything had to be changed from their curtains to their carpet. And somehow they needed a chandelier that it was huge.
They needed a chandelier that took up their entire house, I guess. And is super expensive, most likely.
And Karma caught up with them because it broke. It fell. The whole chandelier fell. And then, was it Jill that was afraid to get another one in her house?
Yeah, I would be afraid too. If a chandelier is going to fall on me and my partner and our dog, apparently. The dog is important to Jill. But, like, I don't know. Nikki, again, is just spending their money without really considering Jill's feelings, in my opinion.
The designer guy looked like when he walked in, just jumped off his bike through the Tour de France. He was, like, in biker shorts and, like, a long-sleeve shirt and some Nike... He didn't look like a designer I'd want in my house. Nobody in biker shorts will be telling me what I need to design in my house. That is for sure. So
agreed.
Tracy and Stymie. What the fuck's going on here? No kids this episode.
No kids again. But once again, Stymie is forcing Tracy to deal with her mom issues. And I don't think Tracy wants to. I mean, I don't think she wants to do it in the way that Stymie is making her do it. Which includes really obnoxious jokes.
Yeah.
Again.
In poor taste, and also hiring a psychic to come and do Meka Leka Hi, Meka Hiney Ho on you for 5 minutes. What the fuck is going on in that relationship?
Seriously, you guys, if you watch the episode, you know what we're talking about. How crazy that lady was. Well, it was like interpretive dancing, and they probably paid her a big chunk of money to come in and be a psychopath on their couch.
Home psychic.
Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
So Mikey, again...
oh wait, what is she talking about? Is it LA Fashion Week?
Yeah, who's tired of hearing her talking about LA Fashion Week? God. But you know what? Her girlfriend came out, finally, 3 episodes later. I guess her girlfriend's still around, and they went out to dinner, and Mikey was going off on her little interns.
Yeah, she's yelling about what? Like,
Get the emails! Get the email!
And the poor intern's trying to do the 800 other things Mikey's yelling at her about. And then she makes, what was the quote? She said,
I don't want all these people yelling at me who aren't paying for the event. Or something like that. Meanwhile, Mikey's yelling at someone she's not paying to work for her.
Who does that?
That was good editing on the L Word people's part.
Yeah.
For once, I appreciated that.
But really, like, I don't even know where to go with Mikey because she's just mean. Like, obviously she's a control freak, like our friend Nikki, and poor little interns are just getting chewed to bits. I'm not okay with that. I don't know. I'm done with this fashion week. Done.
Speaking of chewing people to bits, nice. You led into the next
did
couple.
I?
Rose
I did.
Natalie. Fucking hate her. And some of you guys are like, ease up on Rose. She's a really nice person. Well, I haven't seen it yet, except for the fact that she brings flowers to everybody, and that's supposed to make everything okay.
You guys, I love this couple because it's just a great example of what you don't want in your relationship. And I'm sorry, Natalie, and I'm sorry that you're getting yelled at. And maybe it's editing, but I don't think that it is. Because I think that Rose is showing us a good part of who she really is. And that's just sad. Like, I don't know how you can yell at someone whose own mother has been in the hospital, who is attempting to sympathize with you, and is just asking you to, like, calm down a little bit. Every other word is the F-bomb from Rose. Immediately. Like, I'm sorry. I told AJ, if I were to ever run into Rose, like, I would probably have some choice words. Last time I ran into her, I ran away. But I think this time I would actually say something. But I don't know. I mean, I'd have to be belligerently drunk to do it. But, like, I'm not okay with that. It's just not okay.
And I'm not okay with people leaving people at a club. No matter how mad you are at each other, you just don't leave your girlfriend there. But wait, why doesn't Natalie have a key to her own house?
Well, yeah, what is that?
She's banging on the door like a little puppy. And I bet you guys next week we're going to find out that Rose was in there with her ex-girlfriend. I'm just going out on a limb here.
Or Rose wasn't even there and she was with Angel, the ex-girlfriend, or whatever. I don't know. You guys, I'm just done with this. And maybe Natalie's key was over in the ice cream cone at Stamey's house. I don't really know. But, again, the only thing saving that couple again was Leslie. I'm just all going to say. So, gotta throw that in there. Hey, Leslie, what's up?
The last person we're going to talk about is Whitney. And I don't know. She is, yeah.
Whitney outdid herself this week. Big time. Huge. Like,
she like broke one of the cardinal rules in being a lesbian, which is you don't double dip your dick. You just don't. And even if you could justify it by putting a condom on it, it's still wrong. Like,
and the thing is she's so hypocritical. She talks about it in the beginning about how you don't use a strap-on with like everyone. And then 2 days later, she uses it twice with 2 different girls back to back. I don't understand. This is not a good example for younger lesbians. And my friend Claire back there. Hi, Claire. Claire said, and I quote, that using sex as a prize is not a good thing. In fact, it's gross. And that's what she did. That's exactly what she did this week.
And she's all upset. She's crying, but she has something to cry about. She fucked 2 girls. She should be like, yeah, I'm the shit. But she's upset because, we know that Romy will come back for seconds. Tor will put her foot down, I hope, and not sleep with her again.
Please, Tor, you're tiny, you probably have petite feet, but put your foot down and say no more. Live in the garage, live above the garage in peace with your little dog and eat his head. I don't know, do something, but like...
And P.S., they had a white trash party. Lube and cream corn wrestling. Watching Whitney... And we have nothing against dreads, like nothing. But you guys, imagine dreads in cream corn. Like
with lube.
With lube. It's not going to come out that easy. The water's just going to beat off of it. And it's not going to be a pretty thing after a while.
It's not cute, you guys. And P.S., what's with the giant vagina costume?
Oh.
I don't know how that's white trash.
I liked it.
It was funny.
I want a giant vagina costume.
Okay. Well.
Could you imagine if we wore giant vagina costumes one time while we were making these reviews?
I don't know.
I would wear it. If anybody has a giant vagina costume they want to send me, I will totally wear it in this video.
We just have to talk about the trifecta that is the douchebag club. We were watching, and they end up at the paintball place together.
Oh gosh!
And suddenly they go from not knowing each other to Rose and like Mikey being BFFs for what? Mikey said 7 to 8 years.
Oh, we've known each other for a long time. That's how they always say it. We've known each other for a while, or we've never met before.
We go way back. P.S. I like how Rose gets real hood when she has her hair pulled back and she's like in super butch mode, and she's like, yeah, yo. Douchebag club.
So that's how we feel about this week. Tory told me there's 12 episodes, right?
Yes. Again, Claire pointed out that most Showtime shows have 12 episodes all together in a season. So supposedly we have 5 left. I don't know.
We're halfway there.
A little more, but
oh yeah. 12-7.
P.S. Our notes this week aren't a lot.
We didn't have a lot to talk about.
But you can have the logo. The D-bag logo.
If you want it, you got it. We'll see you guys next week after we watch another episode. This isn't very funny this week because this episode sucked. Like they always do.
They always suck.
Bye.
Bye. We have work to do.
What episode was this?
7.
Okay.
Like heavy duty.
See, I look like a ghost. You're fine.
That's not too bad.
Except it's all you. It's got to be 50-50 in relationships.
Around.
Should we make another one?